Hey, my amores, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so I wanted to introduce you guys to my newest deck called Yours Truly. All right. And this deck is based off of how the feminine is feeling and thinking, what you want to happen within the connection, what you suspect, how you've been feeling towards them, and how you feel like they feel towards you. You know what I mean? It's a mix of everything. So it does have 100 cards, and I gilded mine. You have the option of getting it in silver or gold. I honestly feel like the silver looks better because it's black, white, and red with a little lace. Okay, you know, I had to add my butterfly on there. Y'all know I love my butterflies. So, and then the backs, they're all the same. They all have the same background. I just thought it was so beautiful the way that, it looks, with the rose and the pearl and the shabby chic wood. And then, the writing. So there's like some in black, some in red, a little bit of mix of both. So I wanted to do a small little reading for you guys so that you can get a feel of, what this deck is like. You can also use it to check in on your masculine's feelings as well. Like if your masculine is more feminine or whatever, or you're more masculine, or the roles can be reversed, hey, you can use it as a masculine and feminine deck. You know what I mean? It's about you and how you get creative with your readings. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get this popping. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and get some messages here. Let me go ahead and cleanse the energy. All right, so let's go, baby. Messages, feminines, how have you been feeling and thinking towards your person? Let's see. You guys can find this deck in my Etsy shop. More new things are coming in. I'm super excited. I'm having a hard time not talking about it, but I'm like, I need to hold my tongue. And no, it's not deck related. All right, so let's see here. First card we have, send me your... Oh my God, I was just singing this fucking song in my head. The street song, send your location. Oh my God, that freaking chorus has been stuck on my mind all damn day. Like, no joke. So it's interesting that this card came out. So feminines, you're like, send me your location. I want to come through. I want to spy. I want to, I want to spend some quality time with you. Like, where you at? Let me come through. You know what I mean? Also see some of you guys keeping an eye on their location. Like if you follow them on Snapchat, you're like, where they're at today? What are they doing today? Who the fuck is this? My motherfucking feminines are private detectives and shit. You know what I mean? We have, I want to vent with you. See? So it's like, hey, send me where you're at so I can come through. I had a rough day. I want to vent with you. I just want to speak to you about my day. Whether it's you to them or them to you. You just want to vent with that one person in bed, cuddling, have them give you kisses and cariños. You want them to tell you it's all good, rub your booty, and then dick you down a little bit. That's all you want. That's it. It's nothing, big to ask for. We also have open yourself up to me. So if your person has, been a little closed off and you just can't read them, you have a hard time reading them, they're really, really hard to read. You can't tell whether they're in love with you or whether they're hiding something. You just want them to be, open with you. So then we have, I'm sorry for taking you for granted. So this is for my feminines that, you have taken your person for granted. They're always there. They're always, trying to reach out to you. This is not for everyone. Obviously, this is just for those that, that one person is always, that one person is always going to have your back. And you're just not feeling them, or you're just like, whatever, but you're taking them for granted. And, maybe you lost them. Maybe you see them in another relationship, or they're not like being a bugaboo as they used to be, and you miss that, and you're like, fuck, I did take this person for granted, because sometimes it'd be the feminine, you know what I mean? So here it says trying to awaken you. So divine feminines, you just want your DM to wake up, but we all know they wake up in their own timing, right? You'll be sending them downloads or giving them little hints, you know, trying to put them on the right path and talk to them about spirituality, and all those things. So, and sometimes they think you're judging them, or they think that you are trying to change them or whatever. And it's like, nah, boo boo, I'm just trying to wake you up. You're like, wake up, baby. Wake up, daddy. Play with me. I don't want to be awake all by myself. So here it says, learning so much about myself through you, you know. So it's true. We do learn a lot about ourselves, you know, through our connections. Because sometimes we didn't know we get super triggered in certain categories when something ends up coming up, or, you know, that light switch fucking turns on and you're like, oh shit, I didn't know I had that inner psycho. So you learn a lot about yourself through particular lovers, you know. Take it easy on me. So you want them to take it easy on you. Maybe they're a little rough. Maybe you're a little, you know, soft, sensitive little, you know, teddy bear, or a little soft ass, weak ass bitch. Whatever you want to call it. You're always fucking crying and upset and triggered about any little thing. And you're like, just take it easy on me. I'm a sensitive little teddy bear. And they're like, nah, this is what you need to do. Listen up. And you're like, okay, daddy. Oh my God. I can't. I fucking can't. Okay, so here it says, keeping tabs on your status. How I know so many feminines that do this. Like, okay, let me check their status. What is their status? As a matter of fucking fact, oh my God. As a matter of fact, I just got an email from a client, and she's like, check this out. And she sends me a screenshot of her masculine status, because, you know, they're married to a karmic, and they're like, oh, look at their current status. And I'm like, oh my God. Fucking private detectives. So that shit makes me laugh. You know, keeping tabs. Are they single? Does it say in a relationship? Does it say, you know, single and loving it? Does it say annoyed? What's going on? Waiting for your response. So some of you guys could be, you know, waiting for that person's response. Maybe you sent that, you know, little risky text message. Maybe you spilt the tea. Maybe you expressed your emotions. Maybe you pressed send when you were in your feels, or when you were angry, and you fucking clicked out of that shit and ran, and you're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, how are they going to respond? So you're like sitting there waiting for the reply and shit, you know what I mean? So you could be a little nervous right now. I'm overthinking shit. Yeah, so you guys could be overthinking a situation, like what's taking them so long, or why did they ghost me, or, you know, who's this person they smiled or send a little wink to, like, who the fuck is that? And it could just be like a cousin or something, and you're sitting there like overthinking your world is ending, the sky is falling. So here it says, I don't want this connection to be short-lived, you know? So you meet that one person and you're like, oh my God, we're vibing so freaking good. You know, we have that bomb-ass connection. You're just like, ugh, based on past situations, I know how this begins, and I just don't want it to be short-lived. So some of you guys could be overthinking that, or you're just stressed out, like, shit, how do I not fuck this up? Because sometimes you'd be thinking that you fuck it up, but really, you know, it's not you. Sometimes it is, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, you let things get to you. I can't even give you what I'm asking of you. See, this is you know, this could be a major issue. You know what I mean? Because most of the time when you have your standards, right? You have your morals and everything. But sometimes what you're asking of them, you can't even fucking provide that yourself. So you got to be honest with yourself. Can you give and provide what you are asking of them? You know what I mean? Got to be honest, boo-boo. All right, let's go ahead and get a few more, and we're going to wrap it up. Seeking info about you through others. So you could be, if you guys have mutual friends, or you're connected to their family, or, you know, maybe like, co-workers even perhaps. You could be trying to be slick, like, oh, what happened to so-and-so? Or I thought I saw you-know-who today. How have they been, by the way? You know? Trying to get that 411, trying to get that tea and shit. So we have I Can't Get Over You. And obviously, it's for my mamas that are just like really just stuck on that one person that you can't get over. And it bothers you because you want to so badly, but it's like they have a fucking spell on you. And then last but not least, we have I'm here whenever you need me. So you just want this person to know that you're there, that you're, you know, not in a way where it's like, I'm needy, I'm codependent, or, you know, I'm desperate. No, in a way where you know that you just want that person to know you have their back whenever they need someone to talk to, they need someone to vent to, they need someone to fuck on. No, I'm just kidding. But just in general, you want them to know that you care enough about them to just be there for them with no judgment or anything like that at all. Just to have each other's back, all right? So that is a little glimpse of what this deck is about. I hope you guys like it and enjoy it. You can use it alone or combine with, you know, your tarot cards. I'm going to like to use it with my Opium Twin Flame Tarot, you know, because it's also black and white and it has a hint of red. And so I think it'll look super cute. And that is that. So yeah, it is in my Etsy shop and I hope you guys have a good one. I love you guys and take care.